there. So I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different today and share with you my husband's favorite beauty products. Now, I don't think he would consider them beauty products. I think he might consider them something more like everyday essentials. So these are the products that my husband uses on a regular basis. These are things that we've been repurchasing for him for a long time. If they're a newer product, I'll let you know. But most of these things he's very loyal to. When he finds a product that he likes, he just wants to repurchase the same one over and over. He doesn't like to change a lot. So these are the things that he's been enjoying and loving for a long time. So let's get started. Okay, so my husband's first everyday essential would have to be shave gel. And this is the Edge Sensitive Skin with Aloe for ultimate closeness and ultimate comfort. It says it has cooling conditioners in it. He has been using this for such a long time. I have mentioned before in videos that we go to Sam's about once a year and do like a really big shopping trip of essentials like consumable goods, things that don't really have a short shelf life, things that don't go bad. And so every year he buys like a 3 or 4 pack of these, I think it is, and uses this throughout the year. He loves this. This is the only one he wants to use. His skin is, for the most part, pretty normal, but he does have a lot of sensitivity with shaving. And he just feels like this one works the best for him. I've tried purchasing other ones and he just keeps going back to this and requesting this one. So this has been a favorite for a very long time. And then the next item that he uses is his face wash. And he's not very particular about facial cleansers, but he does have a theme where he likes anything with like exfoliating beads in it. So this is the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. It says it gently exfoliates to clean deep down to the pores. And this also says down here that it has a cool, refreshing tingle. And that's another theme with him. He likes anything exfoliating, anything that has like a cooling, tingly, pepperminty kind of feel to it. So this he really enjoys, mostly again because of the cooling sensation and the exfoliation of it. He doesn't really have an acne problem or need an oil-free cleanser in particular, but he tried this one. I think we got it maybe in a sample size or travel size. For a trip really quickly, and I knew that it had exfoliating beads in it, so I knew it would be something he would enjoy, and he's been asking me to repurchase this one ever since. So that is definitely an essential. And then the next products I will get into are like his body cleansers and moisturizers. So this is something that I purchased a few times, or I do continue to purchase a few times every year for him. And this is the Philosophy Candy Cane Shampoo, Shower Gel, and Bubble Bath. This comes out seasonally, so I buy a few bottles of this around this time of year, maybe 2 or 3, and then he'll use this throughout the year. But again, this is the peppermint body wash. Again, he really likes just the mintiness of it. He uses this particularly before work. He says he finds it very refreshing and kind of awakening and all those things. So he really, really likes this one throughout the year, not just at the holiday times. And then the other body wash that he really enjoys is the Dial Skin Therapy Smooth Renewal Exfoliating Body Wash. Again, very exfoliating. This has the Himalayan salt and exfoliating beads. I think I showed this body wash in my summer, maybe, I don't know if it was an empties, it was either summer favorites or an empties video, but we both really like this. It just has a very clean, refreshing smell to it. It's not really floral for women or anything too masculine. It's just great for both, and we both really like it. But he in particular has been going through quite a few of these. My grocery store has a sale on them every once in a while, so they recently had a buy one, get one free, and I stocked up on this. So he's been requesting this one quite a bit. And then for moisture, his skin has been getting a little bit more dry lately, and with that becomes a little bit of itchiness. He doesn't have any particular skin condition. It's just this time of year. It's just getting a little bit dried out a little more, and he does like to take very hot showers. So what I recommended to him is he needs to start moisturizing as soon as he gets out of the shower to kind of lock all that moisture in. And he really likes this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I think it's just one of their original lotions. This does a really good job at not just moisturizing his skin, but also kind of helps with that itchiness. So he really likes this. It also is fragrance free, so it doesn't have a smell that bothers him throughout the day. Just a really nice everyday sort of moisturizer for him. And then another product that he enjoys, which is something that kind of surprised me, but I think I had this in the bathroom, and then he mentioned that he tried it one day and really enjoyed it and asked me to keep repurchasing them. But this is the Pond's Original Fresh Wet Cleansing Towelettes. Now, how he will use these is if he comes home from work and maybe we're going out to dinner, so he doesn't really need or have time to take a full shower, but just wants to freshen up a little bit, or if he's just been doing some work and just needs to freshen up before we go somewhere, he really enjoys these. They don't require a second cleansing. They don't leave like an oily residue or anything on the skin. They're just very refreshing and leave your skin feeling really soft and clean, squeaky clean, as a matter of fact. So he really likes these and has asked me to repurchase them. I think I may have had these in the bathroom and he used them one day and said, hey, you've got these things in the bathroom and I really like it. And I was like, is he really talking about what I think he's talking about, the Pond's towelette? So anyway, but that's become something that he really likes to have on hand, surprisingly enough. And then another daily essential, which is not all that glamorous to talk about, but it's a necessity, is his deodorant. And this is the Dove Men Plus Care Non-Irritant Antiperspirant. He really likes this. He finds that it works really well for perspiration. It has a nice smell. He had previously been using like a gel formula, and I can't even remember what brand it was, but he really didn't care for it. It didn't work well. I didn't feel like it worked very well for him. But this one does a really good job and it smells nice. The other one was also kind of changing smells during the day. Once he started perspiring and toward the end of the day, it really had a very odd, unpleasant fragrance after it kind of reacted with its body chemistry. And this one seems to stay nice, do a good job, and then, you know, doesn't have that kind of weird smell to it. This particular one is the Clean Comfort. They also have like one with a green label that he really enjoys, but he's probably been using this for more than a year now and just asked me to keep repurchasing it because he really likes that. So that's worked out really well. And then for fragrance, now he's not really a big fragrance kind of guy, but we have found something that we both really, really like. It's very subtle, and I enjoy it very much. And it's kind of nice when you can find something that you both like. He doesn't find it offensive, and I think it just smells wonderful. This is the L'Occitane Eau de Toilette Verdun, and I just love the smell of this. It says that it has like aquatic notes in it, and I don't know exactly what that means, but I kind of know it when I smell it, if you know what I mean. It says, dive into the heart of the fresh waters and gorges of the Verdun Valley in Haute-Provence. This fresh and stimulating blend of peppermint, citrus, and aquatic notes instantly recalls the sensations of a day spent in nature. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about this product because he's been buying this for probably at least 3 years or more, but I recently went on the L'Occitane site to repurchase it for him and it was not there. So I am really hoping it's not discontinued. We're going to be going to the L'Occitane store soon, so I'm hoping I can find this, but he really likes it and I just absolutely love the way it smells on him. So that's that, and it's really like a light fragrance mist type of thing. And then the last couple of products that he really considers essentials are lip care. Now this lip product, he again is very dedicated to. I have picked up, when I couldn't find this particular one, I would pick up something else that I thought was a good substitute for it, and no, he really likes this one. And we've actually had a little bit of a difficult time finding it lately. This is the Nivea Kiss of Moisture Essential Lip Care. He really likes this one in particular. It's, you know, again, not heavily fragranced. It feels really good on the lips. It is very, like, I've used it myself. It's very smooth, not waxy, and stays on really well. It's like heavy enough to stay on, but not so heavy that it feels like waxy on the lips. So this is really nice, but again, we have had a little bit of trouble finding it. So recently, I think I found it in a Walgreens when we were visiting my parents out of state. So I think we bought 3 of them to have them on hand. I'll usually keep one of these in my purse for him so that if we're out and about, he doesn't have to use one of like my tinted lip balms or something like that. But he carries this with him absolutely every day, always has this in his pocket. And this is definitely the one with the dark blue cap. Has to have that one. And now if his lips have gotten especially dry, and this is something that I think most nights he uses also, he really enjoys the Eucerin Aquifer Healing Ointment. This is something that we always have on hand here at the house. It's really great for when your lips get especially dry. It's also great for dry, cracked spots on your skin and hands and things like that. But this is such a great healing ointment, and he likes to put this on before bedtime. And then again, like to spots on his hands that might get irritated or something like that. But such a nice product to have on hand. Really, really enjoy using this. And we use this a lot throughout the winter for different things when our skin gets especially dry. And so that is it. That is everything. Those are my husband's daily man essentials. So I hope that you enjoyed this, or at least found it somewhat entertaining or helpful. And I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.